My dick is hard. My dick is hard. We
All
are now.
right, ladies and gentlemen,
Hi.
we are live on Great Jedi TV. Oh,
And
nice
I
man!
got a box.
Oh hell yeah! Nice man.
Yeah. You're gonna watch me build a cabinet while we go live. Woo. The box is heavy.
We gotta pause the video that I had on Rumble.
People looking in my
I should have
house.
paused.
It's a fucking pervert.
Today is the election of California, and it's we got the governor's race and also the mayorship of Los Angeles. And it's a California election drama today. I mean, it's like, dude, it's funny. Like, literally, it's fucking funny because for the last 2 days, you had mail-in ballot boxes burnt, and I did a video this morning, and it gained about, and it's all within this morning.
Oh yeah.
It got 161 views and 7 likes. That was 8 hours and half an hour ago.
Nice.
And that was just this morning.
I got that video reposted and all that for you. I didn't get a chance to sit down and watch it. I've been fucking busy as hell, as you can see. Nobody can dare call me lazy. I'm constantly doing things.
No, man, you're good, man. You're good, dude. You're good, man. You're good. But
It's a box.
Karen Bass, who is mayor of Los Angeles, she is in a world of hurt right now. And well, she tried to pull a playbook out of Spencer Pratt's playbook, and it backfired.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Dumb bitch.
So now you got the California governor's race. Now, Xavier Becerra, who was a California AG, same guy that threatened business owners that if they follow federal law, they would be violating state law.
Well, when you deliberately enact state laws to contradict the federal law, then that becomes kind of a problem. You know, especially when in terms of voting. So that really is a double-edged sword if you really want to think about it.
Yeah. The strange point is you got 2 Republicans. There are only 2 or 3 that's in that run, and the 2 are the top. Then you got Becerra, who's allegedly got a boost from the bottom up, and most of that is from the independent voters.
Okay.
And Newsom said, out plain sight, we're going to rig the election. Really, dude? The most dumbest thing ever said by a Democrat ever. Yeah, we're going to rig the election.
Here, check this out, bro. Constitutionally, any law that violates the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights is null and void. Now, the American people have a constitutional right to fair, unbiased elections. Now, if they are passing laws to circumvent federal law in order to commit fraud and rig the elections and cheat, that is unconstitutional, and therefore that state law has to be null and void under the United States Constitution. which supersedes all federal and state laws. So, I mean, they can play that bullshit all they want, but you know what? They're fucking morons. The Constitution rules above all on this matter.
One of the funny things is Dr. Pratt went to deep gang territory. Like, he walked in, and what's cool is that they opened arms with Matt. Like, and he said they're not gang members; they're community organizers. They're neighborhood protectors, you know.
Yeah.
And he said, I mean, whatever Kermesse did, he counters it, man.
Yeah. It is effectively a civil war that hasn't gone to arms yet. That's essentially what this is. And we cannot refute that point. I need a bowl or something so I don't lose parts.
So you got TMZ. Try to really throw him the screws and shit, about because he lives in a trailer on his property, and he said, "I live on my property. My house was burnt down. You know, Karen Bass, she didn't do a damn thing, and completely." Here's a woman who's a communist and who was affiliated with the 85 bombing on the state capitol 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And has met Castro numerous times.
This is going to be the most fucked up bowl of cereal of all time.
Ah, shit. Now the thing is, Democrats are very extremely desperate.
Well, so are Republicans, but and let's not mince words. With what happened in Minnesota just a few weeks ago, okay, and the Democrats are no better.
No,
but Republicans and Democrats, they're both pulling the same shit. Let's not mince words. They're both pulling the same shit.
Yeah.
Because
Democrats has their liberals
way that the Republicans or Democrats, that the Republicans fucking won that shit.
Democrats have their liberals and progressives, and the Republicans have their rhinos and neocons.
Yep. And they're all puppets, and their media is their stage.
I mentioned that today. I did.
You did what today?
I mentioned them that the reason that they're desperate is now here in California, you have
a bunch of tiny wiener people.
Oh, dude.
I hit the nail on the head, didn't I?
But
okay, let's get hammered.
Damn. But it's like I go, well, the Democrats are very desperate because they're here in California. They need California.
Yeah, because it's got one of the most densest populations. California, Florida, and New Mexico have the densest are the three states with the densest population.
Oh yeah. Plus they have CARB, which is basically pretty much the state version of the CIA running their own shit, their own way. Because the thing is, they have to follow orders from the state legislators, you know.
Scoob!
And it's ridiculous. And the thing is, like, Gavin Newsom and Jerry Brown, Lyndon Brown, they're cousins.
Yeah, I remember Jerry
They're-
Brown. He was a piece of shit too.
Their families intermarried decades ago.
Yeah, it's
The
a consolidation
Browns,
power.
yeah, the Browns, the Pelosi's, and the Newsoms all married into and each other's families, in
Mhm.
each other's families, to create this power base in California. And well, that power base is dying.
Yeah.
It's dying.
Nobody wants this shit. California, whether the Democrats like it or not, is actually primarily Republican as far as the numbers go. But it's the electoral college that allows them to manipulate the system. Yeah, if they got rid of the electoral college, they would never win. They would probably never win another election.
No. But it's really funny is that now with the LA race, what's really going to kill her run is that the fires.
Yeah.
She didn't do a damn thing. She went to Ghana for inauguration for another president, and while everything was being burnt down in Los Angeles, thousands of homes were burnt to the ground, especially Pratt's house. Especially Pratt's house got burnt to the ground.
Yep.
And people want to rebuild, and they can't. They can't get a permit to do it because why? Karen Bass is using the LAPD to basically watch homeowners. Yeah. And then you got Newsom eating rid of the water of the ocean. Oh, the reason we're doing this is because of the little fish. Dude, the little fish will be fine. You got farmers who need water. You got fire departments through the state that needs water, and you need and water need to be irrigated throughout the state.
Yes, sir.
So
he kind of big hot.
Yeah, and not just that, you had aquifers that were bone dry like Hillary's vagina.
Nice. Fucking nice,
and,
dude. I really did not want that image in my head. You bastard.
So, with all this shit happening,
Jared is a very sick man.
Gavin Newsom is right now. He's scared. He's scared because
they're losing their power vacuum.
Because
power vacuum
if a Republican, oh yeah, big time, no bullshit, my friend. He's afraid that if a Republican enters Sacramento, that
it's done.
Everything he built or literally built will be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Repealed, abolished, finito, done, motherfucker. So, and then
like that cartoon. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
I mean, it's insane, man. Like, dude.
I am not. I am perfectly insane. Wait, what? Ah!
He's there for only photo ops. He thinks he's tough. He ain't tough. He's a fucking pussy dude, And people are starting to see right through his badass. Like shit.
Again, they're tiny wiener people, my friend.
Now, when I found out, people are paying immigrants to come here.
Yeah. That was the whole thing with Biden. Why they brought in all those migrants so that they could vote. That was the whole fucking bitch.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, one of the worst frauds ever in elections is Seeing Grandma Edna voting, even though she's been dead for 30 years.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yep.
Dead people voting. Well, gee, Dad, I thought Grandma Edna was dead. Well, she is, but why is she voting this year? Let's see, son. Okay. Grandma Edna's been dead. Caused of death. Grandpa fucked her up the ass and she had a heart attack.
Jesus.
And okay,
That's pretty
okay,
savage.
well, also, Dad, why is Grandpa voting? Well, let's see. He's been dead. He's been dead for 25 years. He voted since the Nixon. He hasn't voted since the Nixon administration because he didn't like the prick because he's a quaking monkey. And let's see. He's voting for. Why is Grandpa?
Not only is he dead and voting, but he's voting Democrat when in his life he probably voted Republican. That's the whole big joke now, isn't it? The when I die, don't let me vote Democrat. That's a fucking meme now. That's pretty savage.
Why is Grandpa voting for Karen? Watch this. Dad, why is Grandpa voting for Karen swollen ass Bass? I don't know, son, because she's a huge swollen ass like Kamala Harris.
I don't know, man. After what Kamala Harris did in California when she was a DA, man, I would have never voted for her. I'm not opposed to a woman being president, but that woman was a fucking criminal, man. She fucking kept people on weed charges locked up even after marijuana was legalized. She suppressed evidence that would have acquitted an innocent man of murder just to further her career. That's some bull motherfucking shit, dude.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to ground news. Let's see here. Acting AG Blanche says Trump administration is nixing anti-weaponized funding. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. SEC defends settlement with Musk over Twitter, says it reflected compromises.
Dumb.
Joe Biden says her husband would have beaten Trump in 2024. Survey says, get your ears cleaned out.
Right.
California politics. LA officials warn against election interference after ballots burned, voter center vandalized. Holy shit, folks.
Right.
LA County election officials are investigating two separate incidents or possible election interference discovery Sunday, which is yesterday, which is like the 31st, by the way.
Yep.
Including burned ballots in an official drop box, vandalism at a voting center. Staff at a registered county clerk's office discovered a small number of burnt ballots inside a official drop box in the Department of Public Schools. All right, let me rephrase. Staff with the register recorder county clerk's office discovered a small number of burnt ballots inside a official drop box at a Department of Public Social Services Civic Center in downtown Los Angeles Sunday morning.
Wow.
Separate vandalism is reported at a voter center located at Cesar E. Chavez Park in Long Beach Sunday morning, though voting operations continued throughout disruptions. Register recorder and county clerks Dean Logan says the office is contacting affected voters with replacement ballot options and warning any attempt to disrupt voting will be prosecuted.
Well,
yeah, prosecute these nuts. LAPD is investigating the incident while officials have not identified suspects or disclosed the cause of fire damage remaining ongoing. Come on, we all know how they got fired, man. Don't give us that bullshit.
Right? Fucking dazzle them with brilliance and baffle them with bullshit.
Flesh eating screw worm detected 25 miles from U.S. border in Mexico, USDA says. New York sues the Trump administration deal to end an offshore wind project.
What project?
New York sues over Trump administration's deal to end an offshore wind project.
Okay.
There was a $800 million deal that being done. On Tuesday, 7 states led by New York sued the Trump administration, challenging a March decision to cancel an offshore wind lease. The lawsuit alleged the Interior Department violated administrative processes. To terminate the lease, the Interior Department agreed to reimburse $800 million to a subsidiary of France's Total Energies, extracting a pledge for the company to invest in fossil fuel project instead. The Kettle project, Attentive Energy, would have powered 1.3 million homes, particularly saved ratepayers $10 billion. New York Governor Hochul called it an outrageous abuse of taxpayer dollars. Interior Secretary Doug Burgum defended the deal as return the money for a unviable project, while New York Attorney General Letitia James accused the administration of orchestrating a sham deal. The settlement reflects the border administration studied to stop offshore development, which Trump has said he finds expensive. Okay, Orange Man, little dick.
Right?
Here we got gas prices going up because his fucking fat ass.
Yeah. And the utilities are just gonna keep going up because of these data centers. We're gonna have to fucking foot the bill for that. You think the government's gonna fucking foot the bill for that? Hell to the motherfucker no. They gonna fucking put the bill for a goddamn thing.
Democrats in Congress are investigating this agreement and the cancellation of the Golden State Wind Project.
Goddamn.
Now, here's something.
What you got?
Trump went off on BB Netanyahu.
Yeah, I saw that this morning. And it is verified. He did go the fuck off on him, told him that he was insane, and that the only reason that BB's not in jail is because of Trump. And that BB is the reason that everybody hates Israel. Oh, gee, we've only been saying that for how long?
About 30 years.
Exactly.
Now, there are 4 or 5 countries.
No, they're not.
They're preparing. If Netanyahu ever enters some countries, he's in cuffs.
Oh, yeah. Quite a few countries. Like Trump was saying, the only reason BB Netanyahu is not in jail is because of Trump. Whether BB wants to admit that or not is irrelevant.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we all know that Netanyahu is
A fucking war criminal.
they're bullshit. Well, they're bullshit. Netanyahu is seeing the writing on the wall.
Yeah, very much so.
And it's really, but there's also an article. I want your guys here.
Oh no, he's going to share an article. Run!
Let's see here.
I don't want to see nothing.
Trump signs AL. Oh shit! Damn it! Fucking A.
Haha, you lost it.
Trump signs AI executive order asking companies to give government early access to models.
Say that again. He signs an executive order to do what?
Trump signs AI executive order asking companies to give government early access to models.
Oh, so he wants early access to the AI before anybody else does. Oh, great. That's a wonderful idea. Not. Let's not say we did, okay? Seriously, there needs to be a fucking cap off on this AI shit, dude.
Okay, let's see here.
I know, I'm all over the place. Sorry.
No, you're good, man. You're good, man. Try to find it here. Try to find it here.
Yeah, shit's got to get done. I go back to work tomorrow, so, shit's got to get done. What you got?
Let's see here.
Quit trying to touch my wiener.
You wish. AI Alphabet plans to raise $80 billion from stock sales to fund AI build out.
How about we burn AI to the ground? Seriously, like all you companies, take that shit and fucking throw it in the dumpster behind McDonald's. And fucking light the dumpster on fire. Would you just send me something?
No. Not yet, man. Not yet.
What?
Shit. God dang it.
Told you to stop that shit.
Netanyahu says Turkey is now the new Iran.
He's been saying that for a while, actually. They declared a while ago that when they were done with Iran, Turkey was going to be the next target. It's a never-ending war. They want to control the entire Middle East. His Greater Israel Project pretty much circumvents the existence of every Muslim country. Now, whether you like the Muslims or not, or agree with the theology or not, the fact that you want to eliminate an entire region of people is problematic. And at which point they're going to be sent to Europe and America. And you know how that's going to be a problem. It's already been a problem.
Israeli spy Jonathan Pollard suggests Egypt and Turkey are next targets for war. Turkey says Israel using security as a pretext to acquire more land.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's the Greater Israel Project under the guise of peace. It's like, oh, we need security. We need to feel safe. We don't feel safe around our neighbors. Well, maybe you're the fucking problem, asshole. Like anybody ever?
Erdogan warns Turkey could invade Israel amid war crimes indictments.
Yeah.
On Friday, an Istanbul prosecutor indicts Prime Minister Netanyahu and 35 other Israeli officials for October 2025 naval interception of the Samud Gaza-bound flotilla, seeking a prison sentence up to 4,596 years. during
cold.
the October 2025 operation, Israeli forces intercepted the global submarine flotilla, a convoy of about 40 vessels, and detained roughly 450 participants, including Swedish activist Greta Thunberg.
Yeah.
Prosecutors alleged war crimes against humanity, genocide, and unlawful detention seek a minimal sentence of 1,102 years for an operation they claim was planned by senior Israeli political and military leadership. Turkey foreign minister responding on Saturday by calling Netanyahu the Hitler of our time, while Netanyahu and defense minister Katz rejected the indictment, with Netanyahu accusing Turkey's president Recep Tayyip Erdogan of having massacred his own Kurdish citizens. Bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That was Israel that did it.
Yep.
Turkey previously issued an arrest warrant in November of 2025, meaning legal proceedings would likely continue in absentia, though Turkish Justice Minister Akin stated the indictment reflects the country's commitment to international law. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just another bullshit, you know.
It's another Iraq has weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah.
Movies.
Yeah.
Exactly what it is.
So the thing is, this whole shit with, oh, Iran has this. Prove it. Prove it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Iran has declared that they've got a nuclear weapon, and if forced, they will use it. I mean, that's been out for a few weeks now. They have said they have a weapon and means to deliver. Now, where it goes from there is anybody's guess. If we're being perfectly honest.
This reminds me when I was in high school. I got in a fight, and I defended myself,
And you got suspended.
and still got suspended.
Yep.
This is a global version of that.
It is.
No. Iran didn't do anything. Israel wants control over the entire region. They can't do it without the United States.
Yep.
And like, dude, man, you know. And people are waking up. You got generals saying it's a bad idea. It's been a bad idea, and since day one, I mentioned that it's a distraction kind of thing, because for the longest time you hear about Israel and Gaza, then it's Ukraine and Russia. Well, you don't hear much about them, Russia and Ukraine. Now you got Greenland for a while because Trump wants it for a strategic purposes and shit. Bullshit.
Yeah.
He wants it. He wants it for his oil baron friends.
He does.
Is there any updates on that? No. So that was about what, almost a year ago? Almost a year ago. Now I hear about Cuba. Trump wants the president to step down. The president says,
Get fucked.
I'm not stepping down. So what Trump do? He puts a blockade on the island, which violates international law.
He's been doing that a lot lately. Now he's an international war criminal. Congrats, you're just right there in the same fucking shithole that your BB shitting you who's in. Dumbass.
Yeah. Yeah. So here you have
A yellow submarine.
I got that.
Nice.
But the thing is, people just want to live in peace, man, And but it's like there's no money in peace. People have to die for us to make money. No, look, you can still make money and have peace.
Yep.
People ain't gonna have to die for someone to make a buck.
Oh, of course they do. They need the booby booms.
I was talking to one person from New Zealand, and really cool dude from New Zealand, and we're talking about cars, and I was talking about how car culture has brought people together. You got Japan,
Yes.
you got Japan, you got Saudi Arabia, you have Brazil, you have the UK, right? You got was it Sweden, Canada, Mexico, even United States, man. We all have car culture. It's basically the vehicular version of the United Nations, but we have peace and talk about cars and stuff like that. No politics, cars.
Yeah. People are fucking nuts, dude. I mean, you even got Trump saying that we're a war country. We can't pay for medical for people. We can't pay for this or that, but we can pay for fucking war. It's sick.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick. That was one of the big things that people wanted to get away from was war. We didn't want it. We're tired of it.
So now, the funniest thing is just want to see Netanyahu sweat his ass off. Like, fear-wise, man. That'll make the whole world's day, man. I tell you what.
Yeah. Okay.
You good, man?
Yeah, that was just my alarm to get ready for Tin Man TV. Yeah. I'm going to need like an intermission time to fucking set up between shows.
Ladies and gentlemen, check out Tin Man TV on the Worldwide Resistance Network and put on your thinking caps and learn, man.
Ain't nobody going to learn. Nobody's capable of learning. They can't learn.
Now California.
It's screwed.
Over here. California election drama. It's hilarious. It's funny. It's funny. You got Karen Bass sweating her ass, that communist cunt. and who else was a communist and a former mayor? Hector Antonio Villaraigosa, former LA mayor, and a fellow communist who both went to Cuba with Karen swollen ass Bass. See Castro a few times.
Yeah.
If you look at Karen Bass, her head looks like a swollen taint.
Wow.
With glasses.
I got nothing for it, brother. I got nothing for it.
We can say Karen Bass is now officially has a head size of a tank. Swollen tank glasses. No, wait. A communist tank. Swollen like a fucking beach ball, folks.
I think I put this thing together wrong initially.
There should be a I think a primary. If I could figure out how to do it.
I don't know how to do nothing.
I want to put on here.
I don't know how to do nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Grind My Gears with Peter Griffin.
Oh God, what'd you do?
Car accident.
Are you sending me something?
People make that can cost them tens of thousands.
In shambles as per usual. It seems like we've only had bad news every day since 9/11. I wake up every morning, I'm like, gee, what terrible, devastating thing am I going to read today? I mean, gas prices are more through the roof than a freaking chimney. I mean, people are going to start selling feet pics at the gas pump just to be able to afford gas. Speaking of feet, I might switch over to Fred Flintstone's car. The freaking Epstein files are getting deleted in broad daylight and trying to distract us with foreign wars and footage of aliens. We're living a real life and much less cool version of Alien versus Predator. We got AI burning through Earth's supply of drinkable water so that corporations don't have to pay artists anymore. And people would rather have a gaslighting robot affirm their feelings and get actual therapy. The left and the right are exactly where the powers that be want them, at each other's throats instead of at theirs, hold them accountable for their bullshit. This isn't the freaking Hatfields and McCoys. Open your eyes, people. A cartoon idiot should not be the one telling you this. We have social media platforms posting visceral death videos and literal porn, but Real Life Lois's page was permanently banned because it said maybe countries shouldn't be bombing schools full of children. Oh, and there's no chance for appeal because you have to pay for their premium service to speak to a human. We're literally living in the worst timeline, like in Back to the Future 2 when Biff became president, except we don't have a time-traveling DeLorean for Michael J. Fox to go back in time and fix it. The world's on fire, but hey, I'm still kicking, and even at my lowest, I'm Griffin at my all. And I think you all should too. Oh, and P.S., if you think this Grinds My Gears is too woke, go fuck yourself. And that's what grinds my gears.
Nice. Fucking nice. I mean, when he says that a cartoon idiot should not have to be telling you this stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to Rob Franzese, the real live Peter Griffin.
I've seen him like at doing Comic-Con videos and stuff like that. Like I didn't know he was going to take it to that level, man. That's kind of cool.
Okay, there's a let's see here. Okay.
I need to take a break from this.
Now, anybody believes that Basara's ahead, you're full of shit.
Your bullshit.
Our local election headquarters. The already heated race for California governor is getting even hotter with election day just hours away. The big story here isn't just who's leading, it's all about the infighting. News Nation's Washington correspondent Trevor Shirley has more.
And with early voting already underway, both parties at this point are showing some signs of internal panic. The latest Decision Desk HQ polling average shows Democrat Javier Becerra and Republican Steve Hilton virtually tied at the top, with Democrat Tom Steyer and Republican Chad Bianco still in the mix. Under California's jungle primary system, only the two top candidates advance. That has both parties worried about splitting their own vote. Hilton is now publicly urging fellow Republican Bianco to drop out completely, arguing conservatives need to unite behind one candidate.
I know that many Republicans were holding on to the hope that we might have 2 Republicans in the top 2, myself and Chad, and then we're guaranteed change in California. But if that was ever possible, it's certainly not possible today. You just have to look at the math.
And Democrats are fighting too. Becerra threatening Steyer with legal action over a campaign ad that claims Becerra could be indicted, which the ad says could potentially result in him being removed from the race completely, essentially handing the race to Steve Hilton. It's all connected to a corruption case involving Becerra's former chief of staff, but already federal prosecutors have said Becerra was a victim in that case. Steyer says he's not taking that ad down. The other major race unfolding in California is for Los Angeles mayor. The dark horse candidate Spencer Pratt surging in this cycle with a potential shot to unseat the incumbent. The latest Decision Desk HQ polling shows the former reality star in second place behind incumbent mayor and former Congresswoman Karen Bass, a Democrat, but still ahead of City Council member Nithya Raman, also a Democrat. And if any of those California races end up being close, we may end up having to wait a day or two to find out who makes those final ballots in November. Reporting at the White House, I'm Trevor Shirley for News Nation.
Wow.
Vote in the selection turnout.
Now the reason why they have Becerra at the top is because Democrats in Cali want to keep Gavin Newsom's shit intact, but yet Karen Bass might not make it because the fire in SoCal, that would be the big nail in her coffin.
It would. It really would.
Because if California voters wake up, ladies and gentlemen of California, remember, most of our counties are red. They're red.
Yeah.
And but the Prop 50, which passed in 2024, would take a huge chunk from Southern California.
It would. That's
But
exactly
we all
what
know that if SoCal stays red in a way, California will have a red wave. Hugely, you know. And let's see here.
I'm finally getting it right, ladies and gentlemen. So, Revan,
all right.
Would you care to co-host with me tonight?
Huh?
Huh? I said, would you care to co-host with me tonight?
Be good.
Yeah. Cool. So at 8 o'clock we'll go live.
Okay, we need viewers come on here and say their piece and shit, and let your mind say what you're wanting to say, man. And the viewers need to say their piece. I mean, you know, it'd be nice. And
Absolutely. Like I said, we are some of the only platforms around that include you in the conversation. So you don't want to be a part of the conversation. I mean, that's on you, but you're really missing out on a golden opportunity there. Can I see the hole? I'm having trouble finding the hole.
That's what she said.
That's what he said. He said it. He said it, ladies and gentlemen. He said it.
Yeah, today's broadcast is kind of a mediocre today because we did our complete straight up talk, like heavy duty shit. But this is the California primaries and shit today, and not just for the LA mayorship, but also the California governorship. And we all know why Becerra is ahead.
Yeah.
And the people that voted for Newsom, the reason they want Becerra is to continue Newsom's bullshit.
That's exactly
And we need at least a Republican or at least somebody from a third party to actually win it. But of course, you don't see that. I see there's a couple of Republicans and some Democrats. You know.
Yeah, it's a consolidation of power within these families.
Exactly, my friend. We've been live for a little over half an hour. Good, say about 45 minutes. Well, yeah, close to an hour, and
Yep.
The absolute question that we all have is, okay, how many people today here in California are just feeling that movement and you're all on the bandwagon to see this movement take its course, and all of a sudden there's that one political monkey wrench thrown in the cog wheel.
Yeah.
It's happened once before. It happened many times, but all of a sudden, the political wrench every damn time goes into the cog. Holy shit, folks. Holy shit. But I'm praying and hoping that Karen Bass loses, because the whole city is behind Clinton Pratt. His house burnt down a year ago.
Yeah. And he is not a happy camper.
No, it's not.
We need somebody who's not a happy camper. We need somebody who is a victim of the globalist crimes and is willing to stand up and say, no more, you're done, goodbye.
I mean, dude, we had a guy. He was a mayor for 26 years. Didn't allow an election, and 26 years, almost 30 years, held on for that long. No,
that is
and every time that someone would run, his cronies would threaten the person to step down.
Yeah.
And so someone ran against him and beat him.
Yeah.
And when he lost, he freaked out and went back in the office. So he ran for a seat. It's a council seat.
Wow.
And stuff. So, and he's been gone for over was it 30 years? Well, what 25 years now? Shit.
Yeah, these types of people should not be allowed to have any semblance of power. They're fucking sick. I've always said it. Those who want power are the ones that should not have it.
Yeah.
And I'll stand by that. Anybody don't like it? Too fucking bad. Kiss my fucking ass.
See, we have laws, not just federal, but also statewide as well. And we have to follow those very laws. And, especially politicians too. But the thing is, they don't do it. They claim they do, but the thing is, the evidence there. The evidence is there, and it's really insane.
Well, there's kind of a saying, since when is a corrupt government going to hold itself accountable?
Yeah. Let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and share this to my Facebook page.
Yeah. So what time did we start your time?
4:20.
4:20. Okay. Well,
Yeah, we start at 4:20.
that's fucking awesome.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, screw over.
Okay, dude.
No.
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 Let me guess. You got the Hershey squirts?
Worse.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh my God. Oh, I need a break from this, I think.
Okay, we got 2 views.
Cool deal.
Double like. So I shared it to my Facebook page. And hopefully, oh shit. What a clip.
What a...
Got to sign in back in my thing here.
All right. Aha! I put it on backwards.
All right.
Now, found the button. That part got to go there.
What?
Okay. So this needs to go. Here, let me put you down here.
I bet. All right.
All right. So yeah needs to go meow, and yeah needs to go meow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The thing is, I have the instructions, but half these things aren't fucking labeled.
Shit, man.
Yeah. Fun day for me. I will succeed. Why? Because my dick is huge.
I got a couch coming in, man.
You got a calculator? What?
No, I got a couch coming in. I'm gonna show you.
Nice. Is it like a fold-out couch or something?
Here. Dude.
Nice. pretty nice, bro.
I'm gonna do a lot. I'm gonna do a huge rearrange in my room, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm gonna get a table as well. Well, I figured I'm gonna get the we call it the wall thing. The banner. They'll be my
Oh, God damn it.
to figure it all out. I mean, it's like, dude, yeah, I'm doing a lot of cleanup here, and have fun though, man. I'll tell you what.
Hey.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, California right now
It's fucked.
is part of California is kind of like Chicago. You know,
Effectively, yeah.
it's other California equivalent of Chicago, New York, because you got some dumbass motherfuckers in office.
Oh, they're not dumb. They're very smart. That's the problem. They're smart and they're dangerous.
Well, I see them as boring idiots, man. Kind of like an Oompa Loompa on crack.
No, Oompa Loompas wouldn't be fucking smart enough to get into the kind of power that they're in and hold on to.
Well, I do it for a while though. Like, holy crap!
These people are fucking mentally ill, but yet extremely intelligent. That's what makes them dangerous. A stupid
Yes.
nut job
Yes, unstupid.
is dangerous. But
Unstupid, unstillhole. Hooray!
Yeah, like an idiot is a problem, yes, but somebody who's intelligent, a mentally ill person who's intelligent, that's where we have the problem. The problem is we have intelligent psychopaths. Now, stupid crazy people are one thing, but smart crazy people, that's where shit gets crazy.
On Donder, on Blitzen, on Stupid, on Dumbass. Hooray!
What time you got right now, brother?
We got about 5:25, man.
5:25?
So about-
Okay, we're doing it on time.
It's about an hour and 3 minutes.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I got enough time to set up for the next show.
We do, man. We do.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Worst case scenario, we'll have to do one of the shows earlier. My weekends are always
pushing for a new paid metro leave bill. Here's what you need to know. Okay?
All right, let's hear it.
Oh shit. Democrat lawmaker are forcing workers to choose between pay and painful periods is economic violence affected by a new paid menstrual leave bill. What the fuck?
Fuck the what?
Okay, here we go. See here. Democrat lawmakers complained in late May about employers not providing paid leave for painful menstrual cycles, calling economic violence. Forcing workers to choose between paying your rent or losing your pay to recover from a grueling gynecological procedure is not a choice. It's economic violence. Representative Adelita Gravala out of Arizona saying during a press conference on May 21st. Gravala was joined by Representative Yasmin Ansari out of Arizona, Rashida Tlaib, dumbass out of Michigan, who are backing Ansari's Reproductive Health Care Leave Act, which is part of her her agenda,
Wow.
calling it healthy equity rights agenda.
Wow.
New Jersey Senate votes 3-0 to require free menstrual products at public college under a menstrual equity bill. Dude, I remember my son's mom running me over on a menstrual cycle about over 20 years ago.
Oh, there he goes.
I still got that tire mark on my back, man. Shit.
I'll bet you do.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my son's mom ran me over on a menstrual cycle 20 years ago. I still got the tire mark on my back and still red. The Reproductive Health Care Leave Act.
When you shit your pants.
Yeah. HR 8158, the flagship bill, will provide up to 12 days of paid leave per year for fucking A, dude. 12 days per paid leave per year. Yeah.
Say the bad word.
Will provide up to a 12-day paid leave for a year per year for reproductive health needs, including several menstrual pains, abortions, menopause symptoms, miscarriages, biopsies, vasectomies, and more. Of her agenda includes study regarding gynecological pain. Really, dude? Management. Premenstrual.
I away on Tuesdays.
Premenstrual dysphoric disorder awareness. How about not running over a guy on your menstrual cycle?
Yeah.
No one should have between a paycheck and their health. You know what? This is all a political bullshit thing, man. Look,
It is. It is. I keep telling you.
we all know. Look, we all know that women have their monthly moments. Okay, monthly moments. You get that, you know. And it's all being politicized over stupidity. Like, dude, if you have an issue, have the workplace provide for the women's bathroom. If a woman needs, say, a tampon or a maxi pad, stock it in the women's bathroom. Also, not in the men's room, because men's room is a men's room. Okay? We shit and we stand while peeing in there too. So
Yeah.
women's bathroom is for women do their thing, and if they have their monthly moments, they'll have stuff provided in the workplace. Okay, so don't make it political, because the thing is, look, we all know women do have monthly moments. They do. Okay. Now, the big issue is you got these dumbass guys who think they're women. If you have a cock, you're a guy. Okay? You can dress like Batman all you want, but you're still a guy with cock and balls, but yet there's no brains there.
Yep.
So healthy, look, healthy equality. Look at that. They're making it political. Okay, they're making it political because the thing is, there's a little bit of that transgender bullshit thing in there. That you know, and women in the workplace needs to have stuff in advance when they have it stocked in the women's bathroom. Okay, in the bathroom. Okay, so they can have access to that. You know, think smart, man, not political, dude. It's health wise, man, not health idiots. You know, provide women with stuff they need, like say pads or tampon, you know, and be respectful. There's guys out there that are fucking dumb and have no respect for women in that area. It's mostly dumbass politicians who say, No contraception. Who are you, the Pope?
Right?
And this is where's that, man? You know, like, dude, look, I'm old school. I grew up old school. So it's in, man. Women have, again, politicians, dumbasses. Wake up from your third-rate country club visit and put on your thinking caps and your glasses on, because in reality, you're all fucking stupid. Exactly. So women have, even young women, they have, even teenagers, have that monthly moment they have. Okay, even in schools, you got teens in schools, young women in junior high and high school that also suffering from the same monthly moment. Give them access to pads and tampons. So, and guys, be careful, because if you're dating a girlfriend who has that monthly moment and it's already there, run or get ran over by her menstrual cycle, because you will have a red top mark on your back. Huh?
Don't think of the women, man. They will kill a motherfucker over that shit. They will kill a motherfucker over that shit.
Yeah. Brother, I've been there, done that, and still got the tar mark on my back.
Well, I told you not to put it on the freeway, man.
And we all know how that sounds. In neutral, it's nag, 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 nag. Full throttle, it's beep, 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 beep.
Calm down, Walter.
Yeah.
And then that's his wife calling.
Yeah. I know I'm gonna get. I know for a fact here, brother, I'm gonna get some comments about what I just fucking said.
Yeah, no
And
shit.
do you know what I'm gonna do?
You whip your dick out,
No, I'm gonna laugh.
off to it.
Yeah, laugh. Yeah, it's a good dick. It's a good dick out. Ladies and gentlemen,
sexist, and then when he gets all the comments from the angry feminists, he sits there and jerks off.
Oh yeah, I call it celebration.
That's what you call it.
Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm doing is called satire, but also a public service announcement. And
Jerking off in public is a public service announcement. If you say so,
dude. If it was an Olympic sport, I'll take gold.
Oh shit!
So right now we're almost at an hour 20 minutes. So right now we're gonna go ahead and end this feed. We're at 5. We have 5:36 p.m. and 10 Man TV will be at what time? At what time?
It will be at 8 p.m. Central Time in about 30 minutes.
So we're gonna go ahead and end this feed
in a few.
All right, awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and end this. We're going to go ahead and end this feed, and we're going to be on 10 Man TV.
Good stuff.
So anybody who's new to this channel, like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification, and also you can donate to my Cash App. It's in the channel description, and you can donate at the price of a cup of coffee. So
hold on, I'm almost finished. We got to see our way through this. We can't leave things unfinished. I am almost finished with this show.
It took you nearly an hour, man, to fix that thing?
Well, when the damn things aren't labeled, yeah. But I figured it out. Without all the labels on it, I figured out what goes where. Because I had the instructions, but I didn't have the labels. Things were not properly labeled, but I got it figured out. And we're almost done. I literally have 3 more screws, and that is it.
That's what she said.
Yep. Correct. 2 more screws.
Do you ever see that parody movie of Kung Fu?
You do
The
what?
guy fighting the cow. Enter the Fist.
Oh, Kung Pao Under the Fist.
Yeah, that he's fighting the cow.
Yeah.
And he meets a woman that has 3 titties.
Damn it!
That was fucking funny, dude.
It's up, but I got to switch that around.
Oh, dang.
All right, so we'll go ahead and end it. I'll come back to this later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hit end feed, and half an hour will be Tin Man TV.
All right, see you guys there.
Peace out.
Hey.
Peace.
Later. With that, my name is Fletcher, and welcome back to Xbox Nation, and let's just dive right into it.